Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Or
Stroud gonna throw right away. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Jack Campbell. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
Stroud. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's a pickup of 13.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. First down and more to the 45. 20. 50. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Don't touch that.
And some movement right away. This crowd making its presence felt early. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Hey, Silver.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's left side to Tucker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They get 20 on the connections. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He runs with it, showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Trimmer, alpha. Going Silver, ready?
Laporta in motion. Now Hurts on fourth down. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
First and goal.
Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. On play action, here's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Hurts. That one out wide to Gibbs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, Silver. 73, 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's up? Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
18, what's up?
A run up the middle with Barkley. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh, yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Oh, ready. 18.
Now Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, ready.
Here's Barkley, and he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Tracy. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Brings up
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
No touch. 180, 180.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, ready.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Throwing on second down. Stroud
34 yards.
going left side down the field, and it's complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. From from the gun. Here's Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Oh, right. Look at how.
Here's Stroud. Got his man at the 6. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
Saquon. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Stroud to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And this would set the new standard. A 67-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get this. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On play action, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And you'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's caught by Gibbs. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground, Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. That his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Stroud. Moving outside the pocket.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
2J. How? What's what? 18. 11. Hey, south. Why Tony?
On the ground, here's Tracy. And oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to it.
It is 3rd and long.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Stroud. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. He works free, right side. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Great, set. Delta.
Will fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Isaiah Simmons.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Stroud. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run up the gut with Montgomery. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
They'll try it with Montgomery. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Gibbs, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Great, set.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
His kick is good.
Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll get that out to Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
On play action, here's Hurts. Rolling right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second down. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
A gain of 7
Tigers
yards.
one.
And it's third down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Forced to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Hey, 73.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
King, field kick. No touch. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's got it inside the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.